from the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the toss, they'll run. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Cougar 19.
Daniels now on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Panther 6, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got room to roam. And he will score! Touchdown, Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. We're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
You heard I love control. Don't ever came, I told you. And I let the journey begin.
On the 6. Let's go.
Sanders now to the air right away. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Deron Payne getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Three. Let's go now.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2.
Check, man. Ready.
First carry for James Conner. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Conner. First down and more past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
They
yards.
get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go again here to Conner. He He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Got it. Ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota!
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent march down the field and score the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Theo Jackson on the start. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
7-5.
Throwing is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
32 yards.
We know 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32.
Sinnott, the man in motion.
Washington.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, Daniels. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going right, it's taken in. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
The Commanders' 1st down.
He'll step up and run this. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
At the 10-yard line.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll throw with Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Washington. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Get up!
On play action, Shador. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. As Shador on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 26-yard line.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Play action. It's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set. Come on. Set.
They'll motion over Samuel.
19 Tiger.
They'll go with the counter on 1st down. He'll push forward for about a yard. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
They'll run the draw with Bigsby. And he'll have a Commanders 1st down as he gets this one past the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
they're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
26 more yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Washington Commanders.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Commanders. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one to the end zone, but incomplete in the end zone.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Sanders going to throw again. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Viking 18. Ready, right?
To throw again is Sanders. And he's got the 1st down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him
That's
11 on the
Vikings
scramble.
first
And
down.
give them a new set of downs.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
Well,
line.
a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichard will see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is brought in. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Tag.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Go check. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Vikings.
It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go.
They go play action with Sanders. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Vikings.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man, right side. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball,
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Come on.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on. Hey, gotta be lying.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Take Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Okay, ready?
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Daniels. That'll screen, set up for Bigsby. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's
A gain of
fourth down.
6 yards. It's
The
fourth
Commanders
down.
set to kick this one away. And that's a thing of beauty.
Vikings take
Out of
over
bounds
first
at
and
the
10.
6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Sixty Vikings. Ready?
Sanders will throw it. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change of situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. But to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted. Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Here we go. Ready?
Daniels to throw on second down. The throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Get it. Liking, AC.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That one, broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And this tackle there is pushed forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's back within the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 29, here's second and 5.
Down. Ready, ready.
They'll go right back to Connor. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Ready, ready.
Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Minnesota.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A gain there of 20. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Running here is Kermit. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a second and 9. Now a handoff running right, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On play action, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
60 Bison.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again.
Daniels just intended for Deebo Samuel. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This is the point in the game, Michael, on third down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Let's go now. 18 Cop.
Daniels now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Here we go. County Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Over the middle, he's got McClurry. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Yards on the play. And a Commander's first down. A gain of 13 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready?
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are right back in this one.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Three. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Short pass caught by Oliver. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of time. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Riker had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Get it. Nice. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Up line, that's Bigsby.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep from McClure. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Ready. Reload. 60 by 6.
Here's Bigsby. A short kick. Down to the 6.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Tackle 80. Ready.
Here's Daniel. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. 37. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Check. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now they burn the timeout. They are in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 76.
Now it's Sanders. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more flood.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. Hey, check that.
Here we go. 1 final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.